In the heart of Utah, there lies a place shrouded in mystery and fear, the Skinwalker Ranch. Nestled in the Uinta Basin, this 480-acre property is a hotbed of paranormal activity, a place where the line between reality and the supernatural seems to blur. This enigmatic location has a rich history, steeped in Native American folklore. The local Ute tribe tells tales of a malevolent entity known as the Skinwalker, a shape-shifting creature with a taste for chaos and fear. Legends whisper of this entity residing in the ranch, a chilling thought that has been passed down through generations. In the mid-20th century, the Myers family became the first known owners of the Skinwalker Ranch. They were simple folk, oblivious to the eerie legends that surrounded their new home. They were drawn to the ranch's isolation, the sprawling landscapes, the sense of peace that seemed to emanate from the land. Little did they know, their dreams of tranquility would soon be shattered by a series of inexplicable events. The family began to notice strange occurrences, the sounds of footsteps when no one was around, objects moving inexplicably, and an unsettling feeling of being watched. Over time, these incidents escalated. Livestock vanished without a trace. Unearthly lights danced in the night sky. Unseen forces wreaked havoc, turning their peaceful home into a place of dread and uncertainty. Despite their attempts to rationalize these phenomena, the Myers family found no logical explanations. Fear took hold, and the family could not escape the feeling that something otherworldly was at play. The ranch, once a beacon of hope and new beginnings, had transformed into a haunting reminder of the unknown. The Myers family was trapped in a reality they couldn't comprehend, a world where the natural laws seemed to bend and twist into something altogether terrifying. They were not alone on their property. As the Myers family soon discovered, something was lurking in the shadows. In 1994, the Sherman family bought the ranch, unaware of the terror that awaited them. The Shermans, a family of hard-working cattle ranchers, were initially drawn to the property's lush pastures and panoramic views. Little did they know, they had just stepped into the epicenter of the unexplained. The first sign of the oddities came in the form of an enormous, wolf-like creature. It was unlike anything they had ever seen, with piercing red eyes that seemed to glow in the twilight. Despite its intimidating stature, it showed no aggression towards the family. But the livestock was a different story. The creature exhibited an insatiable hunger, attacking the cattle and proving impervious to the family's attempts to defend their livelihood. But the horror didn't stop there. The Shermans began noticing their cattle disappearing without a trace. It wasn't just one or two, but dozens over a short span of time. Search parties turned up empty-handed, and the family was left bewildered and anxious. This wasn't the work of predators or thieves, it was something far more perplexing. Along with these eerie occurrences on the ground, the sky above the ranch began to play host to its own set of mysterious phenomena. Strange lights, akin to dancing fireflies but much larger, would appear at night, illuminating the ranch with an otherworldly glow. The family watched, awestruck and terrified, as these luminous entities moved in patterns that defied any known laws of physics. The Shermans tried to rationalize, to find logical explanations for the unfathomable events unfolding around them. But the relentless onslaught of the inexplicable wore them down. No matter how much they tried to understand or control the situation, the ranch seemed to operate on its own sinister agenda. Their life turned into a living nightmare, and they had no choice but to sell the ranch. The once tranquil pastures had become a stage for the supernatural, a chilling reminder of the unknown forces that exist just beyond the realm of human understanding. In 1996, billionaire Robert Bigelow purchased the Skinwalker Ranch with one goal in mind: to uncover its secrets. This was the year when the journey into the unknown took a leap forward. Bigelow, known for his fascination with the paranormal, formed the National Institute for Discovery Science, or NIDS, a team of seasoned researchers and scientists dedicated to investigating the paranormal activities reported at the ranch. Under Bigelow's direction, NIDS set up shop on the ranch, armed with a plethora of scientific equipment. Their mission? to probe the unexplainable and document the bizarre. This was not a group of ghost hunters chasing shadows, but a team of credible scientists seeking answers to the ranch's many mysteries. Their time on the ranch was fraught with eerie incidents. They recorded inexplicable phenomena, such as mutilated cattle, a common occurrence that had been reported since the ranch's early days. These were not the result of typical predators, but rather they displayed surgical precision that left the team baffled. But it wasn't just about the cattle. The team also documented orbs of light appearing out of nowhere, darting across the landscape with an intelligence that seemed almost sentient. These orbs weren't just light anomalies, they seemed to interact with the environment and the people observing them. Perhaps the most chilling finding was the infamous portal incident. The team reported what seemed like a dimensional rift, an opening in the fabric of reality through which unidentified entities emerged. This was a phenomena that defied all conventional understanding of our world. Despite their best efforts, the team found no concrete explanations. They collected a wealth of data, yet the pieces did not fit into our conventional understanding of science. The ranch's mysteries remained, and even seemed to mock their attempts to unravel them. The Skinwalker Ranch was not just an enigma, it was a paradox, a place where the normal rules of reality seemed to be suspended. Despite their scientific approach, the team could not explain the bizarre happenings. The ranch seemed to defy all logic and understanding. The arrival of Bigelow opened a new chapter in the tale of the Skinwalker Ranch, a chapter filled with more questions than answers. The mysteries of the Skinwalker Ranch did not go unnoticed by the U.S. government. Indeed, the enigma surrounding this paranormal heartland intrigued the very entities that typically shy away from the inexplicable. The Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, or AATIP, an investigative arm of the government, found itself drawn to the lore of the ranch. The AATIP primarily focused on identifying potential aerospace threats, found the occurrences at the Skinwalker Ranch to be a matter of national interest. They were not investigating the possibility of extraterrestrial life, but the inexplicable phenomena reported at the ranch were too compelling to ignore. The project was initiated with an aim to understand the physics of these unexplained events, to identify any potential threats they might pose. Over the years, the AATIP conducted rigorous investigations at the ranch. They documented a plethora of strange occurrences, from unexplainable lights in the sky to bizarre animal mutilations. Their investigations were thorough, involving some of the nation's top scientists and researchers. Yet despite their best efforts, the enigma of the ranch remained stubbornly opaque. In an unexpected move, the government declassified several reports related to the ranch in 2021. These reports, now available for public scrutiny, detail the perplexing findings of the AATIP. They shed light on the inexplicable events that have been reported at the ranch, yet they offer no clear answers. The reports only deepen the mystery, adding layers of intrigue to the already baffling narrative of the Skinwalker Ranch. The government's involvement in the mysteries of the Skinwalker Ranch is a testament to the ranch's inexplicability. Despite the resources and scientific expertise thrown at the problem, the enigma remained unsolved. The involvement of the AATIP and the subsequent declassification of their reports only served to stoke the fires of curiosity, inspiring a new wave of interest in the ranch and its unexplained phenomena. Even the government couldn't crack the Skinwalker code, only adding to the ranch's enigma. Today, the Skinwalker Ranch continues to baffle and bewilder all who dare to explore its grounds. Breathing renewed energy into the exploration of this paranormal epicenter is the current owner, Brandon Fugel, a real estate mogul with a penchant for the inexplicable. His arrival in 2016 marked a new chapter in the ranch's eerie narrative, one that's being written in real time. In collaboration with a team of scientists and paranormal experts, Fugel is on a relentless quest to unravel the enigma that is Skinwalker Ranch. This motley crew of investigators have employed the latest technology and scientific methodologies, leaving no stone unturned in their pursuit of the truth. And yet, the ranch seems to possess an uncanny ability to elude their understanding, almost as if it's a sentient being, taunting its curious guests with a barrage of unsolvable riddles. Bringing the enigma to the mainstream, the History Channel's series, The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch, offers a riveting glimpse into Fugel and his team's ongoing investigations. This series documents a spectrum of unexplained phenomena, from inexplicable electromagnetic anomalies to strange lights in the sky, and even sightings of unidentified creatures. Each episode uncovers a fresh layer of the ranch's mystery, yet leaves viewers with more questions than answers. One such anomaly documented in the series is the infamous hatch. This sealed metal door on the property has become a focal point of curiosity due to its extraordinarily high electromagnetic readings. Despite exhaustive efforts, the team has yet to determine what lies beneath this mysterious hatch, further fueling the intrigue surrounding it. Another puzzling incident involves a cow that inexplicably dropped dead during filming. A post-mortem revealed no discernible cause of death, adding yet another baffling incident to the ranch's growing list of unexplained phenomena. The mysteries of the Skinwalker Ranch remain unsolved, with each new investigation only deepening the enigma. With every new discovery, Fugel and his team are reminded of the ranch's uncanny ability to defy explanation, reinforcing its reputation as a paranormal ground zero. As we venture further into the 21st century, one can only wonder what other secrets this enigmatic ranch holds. What does the existence of a place like Skinwalker Ranch mean for our understanding of the world? That's a question that has perplexed many for decades. The mysteries and anomalies that permeate this enigmatic ranch challenge our conventional wisdom, forcing us to reconsider what we think we know about reality. Let's delve into the implications of these anomalies. One of the most intriguing aspects of Skinwalker Ranch is the reported UFO sightings. If these accounts are accurate, they could indicate that we are not alone in the universe. The existence of extraterrestrial life has profound implications for our understanding of biology, cosmology, and even philosophy. It raises questions about our place in the cosmos and the nature of life itself. Then there are the theories about interdimensional portals. The ranch's strange phenomena, such as disappearing and reappearing objects or creatures that seem to vanish into thin air, have led some to speculate that Skinwalker Ranch could be a gateway to other dimensions. If this is true, it would revolutionize our understanding of physics. It would mean that our universe is not the only reality, but one of many in a multiverse. The paranormal activity reported at the ranch also challenges our perception of the world. Ghostly apparitions, disembodied voices, and poltergeist activity all defy scientific explanation. If these accounts are true, they suggest that there's more to our reality than meets the eye, that there may be unseen forces at work beyond our current scientific understanding. All these mysteries culminate in a profound challenge to our perception of reality. They force us to question our understanding of the world and the laws that govern it. They push us to expand our thinking, to consider possibilities that might seem outlandish or even impossible. While we may not have the answers, the Skinwalker Ranch serves as a reminder that there are still mysteries in this world that defy explanation. So, whether you're a skeptic or a believer, one thing is certain. The anomalies of Skinwalker Ranch continue to fascinate, baffle, and provoke thought, reminding us that the universe is far more mysterious than we can ever truly comprehend. The Skinwalker Ranch, a place of unsolved mysteries or a hotbed of hoaxes and hysteria. As we delve into the final chapter of our journey into the enigmatic Skinwalker Ranch, we find ourselves faced with a multitude of questions and precious few answers. This sprawling 512-acre ranch nestled in the heart of Utah's Winter Basin has been the epicenter of countless inexplicable occurrences. A myriad of strange phenomena, from chilling UFO sightings and eerie poltergeist activities to terrifying encounters with shape-shifting creatures, have been reported, leaving even the most seasoned paranormal investigators scratching their heads. The most significant anomalies, undeniably, are the sightings of unidentified flying objects, often described as large, silent, and unnerving. These sightings are not just mere flashes in the night sky, but rather they are intricate displays of lights and shapes that defy conventional understanding of physics and aviation. Then there's the poltergeist activity. Objects moving of their own accord, eerie voices whispering in the dead of night, and mysterious apparitions appearing and disappearing at will. These events have led many to believe that the ranch is a hotbed of spiritual activity. And let's not forget the skinwalkers themselves. These mythical creatures, said to be capable of shape-shifting, have been reported to terrorize the ranch's inhabitants for generations. Yet, amidst all these anomalies, skepticism endures. Critics argue that these phenomena can be chalked up to a combination of natural phenomena, hallucinations, or even elaborate hoaxes. They point to a lack of concrete evidence and the inherent ambiguity of eyewitness accounts as reasons to question the validity of the Skinwalker Ranch's paranormal reputation. Attempts to debunk the mysteries often focus on rational explanations. The UFO sightings, for instance, are sometimes dismissed as misinterpreted aircraft or atmospheric phenomena. The poltergeist activity is ascribed to psychological factors or trickery, while the skinwalkers are relegated to the realm of folklore and superstition. Yet, despite the skepticism and debunking attempts, the Skinwalker Ranch continues to baffle and intrigue. The sheer volume and consistency of the reports, coupled with the high credibility of many witnesses, suggests that there's more to this place than meets the eye. As we conclude our exploration of Skinwalker Ranch, we encourage you to draw your own conclusions. Is it a place of genuine paranormal activity, or is it merely a product of overactive imaginations and deceptive trickery? The choice, dear listener, is ultimately yours to make. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, one thing is clear. The Skinwalker Ranch will continue to captivate and confound us for years to come.